Well, welcome back once again, guys. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and also all the comment that has been received so far. I'm about to give you a building update, a quick building update, to talk about the coordination of the artisans. So, for example, my plumber and then the tiler that I have right now. So, fortunately, I was able to get three people to come and give me a quote for the tiling. So, but two of them pointed out something I want to talk about today. Um, they all pointed out the same thing. They're both from Togo. So, but the thing is, I don't think they even coordinated they've done this job for a while, so they know. So, the first thing the person pointed out was here. So here's the shower, all right? This is where the shower is going to be. So if you look at it, we're almost connecting all the, things that's supposed to be there, the socket, everything, the pipes. And then you come here, you see this is where the sink's supposed to be. And the first thing the guy asked me is, how big is your sink? And I said, the sink is like a cabinet form. It's not the standing one, the small standing one that they normally use over here. So then the first thing he pointed at, he circled this one. As you can see, he circled it, and he says, this is too close to the shower, all right? So when you say you build a shower, and it has to be big enough. So if you build a shower and you put the cabinet, it's going to be so closer to and then there's water going to touch it all the time, and so it's not right. So he said, why don't they move it when we have enough space on this side? Why don't they move all these ones closer to here? That's where he put the point over here. That was the first one, okay? The second one also, the second artisan also came, the tiler also came and pointed the same thing out. But then he pointed something different over here. So he went straight to this place, okay? He went straight over here and said, okay, here's the toilet, all right? Here's where the toilet is gonna be. Don't worry, this is busted, but they're gonna fix it. So he pointed that thing out, and then he said, why is the pipes that bring in the water is right there for the flushing and everything is over there instead of being here? So he also make the marking over here for this to be moved over here. And then you go here also, you look over here where we have this is the 3 inches pipe, all right, the big one. This is the bigger one. So he said, both of them said this is too high, because when you screed, it will come up and it's going to be too high. So this should have gone down a little bit and a few inches down. So they also recommended that. So this is what I'm saying. If I would have had if there's a company or someone that doing the tiling and someone that is doing the plumbing, if both of them coordinated, I bet you this work would have been easier. Another thing that he said was, if we're going to do the screening, it would be good for the plumber to come in and fix all this before we do the screening. So I called the plumber, all right? I called my original plumber. He came, he looked around, he said everything is correct. As soon as he said everything is correct, I said, you are fired. You are not going to continue this work. Fortunately, I haven't paid him all the money, so I fired him today. So he's gone. So I got a new one. We called around. I got a new one. Very nice guy. He came around and said, okay, he will make all the corrections. He will make sure that he work with the tiler to make sure that everything is done properly. And he's going to be the one installing all the fixtures, everything. Fortunately enough, I was able to visit his workplace where he's working right now, and he's fixing everything, and it looks pretty good. So that is a quick update on the coordination of these artisans, because they don't coordinate. And sometimes too, some of these artisans, my plumber is the worst, because he will say, I'll come today, he never shows up. And then he give you another week to show up, and then you are way behind on your building. And time is of the essence, because in Ghana, every day in and day out, prices of goods goes up. So you have to move faster, especially if you have the money to complete the project, instead of just waiting and waiting. So the plumber has been fired. So I'm getting a new plumber. I'll give you guys the update when we do fix the bathrooms. They pointed out a lot of them in the bathrooms as well. So we're fixing some of them. As soon as we fix them, I'll give you more update on it. So once again, thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll give you more update. Thank you guys.